Hi, here's my reflection questions for the tic-tac-toe board. So, differentiation. I have learned about the endless possibilities that differentiation allows. Each student deserves to be able to showcase their knowledge in a way that most positively benefits them. And this definitely happens when you give them a tic-tac-toe board because they have so many different options of how they can show us what they know, and this allows them to be successful. As a teacher, I believe that it's my job to give students an opportunity to be successful. If I give them these chances, they're going to want to make me proud and they'll show me they can do it. And the tic tac toe board allows them for this to happen. With so many diverse options, and obviously differentiation deals a lot with diversity and giving students different choices so they can do the one that allows them to really show us what they know, because not every student likes to draw a picture, so maybe it's best if they can put into writing. But then if their friends are better at drawing, then they can draw me a picture of it. I think that as long as I give them an opportunity to show me that they know what they're talking about, that's what matters the most. It doesn't matter how we do it necessarily, just as long as they are able to show me in a way that's comfortable to them. So everyone deserves to be able to excel and be proficient and beyond proficient in everything. And so the differentiation is huge in this case in the classroom, and the tic-tac-toe product menu board really helps us to allow students these opportunities, which I think is huge because that's what allows them to really enjoy school and to be successful while they're learning. So some specific ways that students benefit, and there's so many ways that students benefit from this, I think. One, like I kind of said earlier, is they're allowed to use their strengths and weaknesses. So as a teacher, we need to show them that we need to celebrate our strengths. So let's use what you have, and then through a tic-tac-toe board, they can choose projects that really use their strengths, but then they can also choose some that maybe they're not as strong in, and so they can develop weaknesses too and make those into strengths. And I think that's huge because that's using a growth mindset in the classroom and showing them that look at you, like you can do this, that you can do anything you put your mind to, and that's huge. So the tic-tac-toe board really promotes that, and I think that's important. Another thing it promotes is independence because they have to choose what they're going to do. It's no longer me as a teacher saying, okay, everybody is going to write a paper on this. No, now they're choosing. Someone could be building, some could be writing a song, some could be writing a poem. It's all going to be different. And I think it's so important because we're teaching them to be independent thinkers and that they can go on and do their own thing. And so the tic tac toe board really is the beginning of that skill developing it. And creativity is another specific thing that it works on. I think creativity is huge, and critical thinking goes along with that. And so when we give them these opportunities, they're able to really process and think, okay, what do I want to do? Instead of me as a teacher saying, you're going to do this, they have to be creative and think of a solution. Critical thinking skills are developed that way. And that is huge in helping them to become strong, independent people. And that's our goal as a teacher, is to turn them into productive leaders for society. So implementing this into my classroom, I love these tic-tac-toe boards. I think it's huge to use this in the classroom. So one way I would do this is at the end of a unit. Not a big fan of tests, and so I think if you gave them a tic-tac-toe board and different options for how to show what they learned throughout that unit, that'd be an excellent way to assess them without having to give out like a test like typical traditional classrooms would do. I also like it as a idea for homework each week. So instead of getting bored with the same old homework that usually traditionally happens in the classroom, where it's a continuation every single week of the same idea, we can give them a tic-tac-toe board to bring home, and then they can choose what they want to do. So they actually enjoy what they're learning, and then they're actually excited to come to school every day and show you what they did for homework last night. So overall, I think the tic-tac-toe board is an excellent idea. I really enjoyed creating mine, and I'm excited to use it in my future classroom someday. So thank you.